Welcome back, everyone. Just back from our successful mission. 2 people wounded, currently recovering, and it takes a lot of time for them to recover in this early game before we've upgraded some of like our facilities, like built-in infirmary and such. So they're going to be out of the fight until they fully recovered. So we're going to have to bring in some more rookies for our next mission, which we were told to build resistance communications. That's going to take 5 days. And we're currently waiting to check out these intact structures, and then our guerrilla tactics school will be done in 2 days, and we can check that out as well. We have 0 supplies right now. None.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
I think this allows us to buy... Oh, it's a gym. It also allows us to buy... Yeah, like squad size upgrades, so we can have more people in our squad. Plus 10 and the ability to critically hit when taking Overwatch and reaction shots. I want that so bad. Oh, is that just for specialists? Oh, it is. So these are also all the new classes. So Ranger is one that was already here. Sharpshooter, Specialist, Grenadier. There's now also Templar, starting every mission with 1 focus. Skirmisher, 100% chance for a free move after, the first move of the turn. And then Infiltration, increase hacking by 25. Advent security towers cannot see this unit when it's concealed. I think there's more too that we can do. We don't have any money to do that right now. What we could do is we can train these characters so, like in the last game, they would get promoted into a random rank. You didn't get to pick it, which is really frustrating because you just had to continue to promote these newbies until you had a support and a heavy and a sniper and stuff. You couldn't like choose, whereas this one gives you the option to. He was a sharpshooter in the last game. Let's go ahead and make him a sharpshooter in this game as well. We got 3 new rookies. I thought we were here to get an engineers, right? A new engineer. Jinjang. Get that beard. James Price. Diana Martin. Okay, always good to have new people. Increased region outcome. Yeah.
Avengers plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
It's pretty early on to say that our soldiers need to be fully prepared, dude. We don't have anything.
We have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
But we just got here, though. Oh, so you're gonna make me. I don't have a choice. You're gonna make me go do this. In the middle of trying to increase my
for the
reach
West
time.
Asian Corridor.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Alright. Can I put him with the paired person? No, his paired person is wounded for another 5 days. Dang. You got 2 grenades though, that ain't bad. He could go with Fate though. And he continue to build their bond. Nope, he can't, because she's injured. Alright, stick with who we got. Corporal and Squatty. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, we're picking our other squad now. Okay, sure, yeah. Again, it's 2 movies. Untested on the battlefield. So we just don't have many options, sadly.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I hope this isn't a difficult mission.
Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox! Praetal Mox! His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Advanced concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed, while in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have smaller detection radii. Well, they even have like a new menu too. That's pretty cool.
I am trusting you.
Oh, so I can throw this out when shooting the claymore or when it is triggered. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's like throwing a grenade that you can then shoot when you're ready.
My turn on watch.
Just set it off. Fancy.
Moving to designated position.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Yeah, so these Lost, they remind me of like the husks in Mass Effect.
Well, that's hard for me to find is Namira's Rot.
Appearance. They're essentially zombies. Lots of them. I was really excited because this wasn't in the original gameplay of XCOM 2 or XCOM 1. These are new creatures. They go in with, I think it's packs or hordes or something along those lines. They'll try and swarm you.
Heading to that location.
Yep, there they are.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I don't think we're going to alert
Hope
them
says I am
unless we
to
have
obey.
to.
I won't let them past.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
Oh, come on. Why would you...
Enemy down.
Next unit kill the Lost unit. With a standard attack, the unit receives an additional action point. By carefully selecting targets, a soldier can kill several Lost and still move normally. If the shot taken misses or fails to kill the Lost target, the soldier will not receive an additional action. Special attacks such as grenades do not grant actions when killing the Lost. So, just using regular
These
attacks, if you
creatures'
kill
true
them, it doesn't
strength
really
lies
count.
in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things. They still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this, scavenged for food. They did not heed the
chance and
warnings.
you're gonna miss this shot, dude.
Now we fight in the open.
Well, we need to get these guys away from us.
Grenade out! Contact's pacified.
Nice, he's purple now.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. You must keep me resupplied.
Girl, I don't have to do anything.
Moving as ordered.
I don't want to.
I see everything.
On it. Copy that. An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
No, am I supposed to be going that way? Oh man, the drop zone's over here? Oh, it's so far away. Can I move through these buildings? Yes, I can. Okay, we're gonna get down to this one then. We're gonna move through it.
I go where you tell me. Reapers are always vigilant.
Go, go, go!
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
This chick really hates the Lost.
As you order, Commander. Return to your gods. Give me time to reload. I need more ammo.
We don't really need cover against these things. What we need to do is put them down.
Taken care of. Weapons burning ammo fast.
That's no good.
Not even close.
They come.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Target neutralized. Running dry on ammo. Target disabled. Rock and roll. Out of ammo here. On my way.
I must move quickly.
Got it. Moving.
Crap, he needs ammo. Should have reloaded him.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. I will go. No one will mourn them.
I kind of don't want her to get all the kills. I don't know if she's gonna join us or not. I should let.
I have little ammo remaining.
Ready to get my guys up there to get the kills, right? So they get promoted. I hadn't thought about it until now.
Enemy destroyed. I'll get him next time. Gonna need to reload soon.
She's a pretty good shot, though. I'll give her that much.
Death to the invaders. My ammo has run dry. I loaded these cartridges myself. For years, my people hunted this kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures. It's not too far.
Uh-oh.
Heading to that location. Moving to Overwatch. Target disabled.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system, perhaps auditory systems or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
Target eliminated. We're green to go.
My life is in your hands. I am on watch.
I'm ready. Heading out.
Central, the preliminary readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Advent had a hand in it. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay, so that was group 1. Next, it's group 2. Maybe.
$2,000 years later.
Okay, that was quite the loading screen. So these
Looks
are our
like
newbies.
trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crockside. Advent. Hobbit. Lost Holla. For death. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Way cooler of an entrance than the other one.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their
allowing the skirmisher to quickly traverse the battlefield.
We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
I think before we get into this next, we're already at 30 minutes for this video, so we're gonna pause here. Thanks for watching, everybody.
They're moving out.